Good evening, everybody. It's Morgan Strong Comic here. So I just thought I would do a little recap / experience video and showing off my swag, of course. So this weekend I was at a 2-day convention, the Cape Girardeau Anime Con. I've been there all 3 years. I go to all the Cape conventions except they did Horror Con 1 year. I don't like horror, but yeah, so it was really fun. So all anime, it was good. The vendors were nice. Hello, Socks. It looked like cotton candy exploded. Just with all the kawaii color and aesthetic and the beautiful creativity. I was in my happy place. It was just heaven. And of course, I love that there was music everywhere. Not just anime music, but music in general. Several of the booths were playing it, and I was dancing all the time. Sorry, I'm not hurting my kitty. I was over there, so it was so much fun. Sorry, my voice is hoarse. I've been talking a lot during the convention. Come on, Socks. Socks is saying hi. Come on, baby. Oh, yes, that's just what the people want to see. Mm-hmm. Come here. So normally when I go to a convention, I'm there to sell my books, or I help out my friends at Heroes for Kids, which is stationed in Perryville. They're a nonprofit charity organization, and we raise money for amazing things. We get donations from actors, voice actors, artists, different creators, etc. So people buy them. The person who donates sets the price. Once they're bought, we get a picture of the new happy homeowner for the item to take home, and the money goes to a charity or charities of our choices. We usually do a wonderful charity towards children, such as St. Jude's, and a local charity. So we'll split it, like the Perryville Veteran Wall, or they were doing the Canine Unit one time, and there's a lot of other different great projects. So I got to stay with my Heroes for Kids family overnight, which I always really greatly appreciate. I love Lonnie and Jessica and all of their family, and of course, our extended con family, like Chelsea and Nick by association. Got to see them this weekend. And I'm so touched. Jessica got me one of their beautiful new custom cups, which is made actually by somebody who works at NASA. So it's very sturdy. It's Lexo, and it's got the decal on them. And I got the beautiful rose gold pink, which I thought is gorgeous. I'm not like one of those people that's ate up with rose gold like the Disney, but she showed me the different models, and I thought this one was my favorite. And the next time I know, she was here. And they're very durable. You can clean them. Obviously, they're not going to be like $1 bottle, but they are at the booth. And again, to raise money for the charities. I like that. She's got a little hole right there. Nice and big. I love it. So thank you, guys. I'll definitely read the directions. And I got the business cards in there. Awesome. So, that's for the laser engraving. So Han Laser Engraving did our Heroes for Kids logo on there. So there's their information. And I got a little sticker as well for them. And then information about the Lexco themselves. So that's pretty cool. Somebody who worked for NASA made this. So yay, I feel very special. I'm very surprised. I know she's been working on these for months, getting these ready. So I was really excited when she showed them to me at her house. I can't get it back in the box. They also have the cutest dog named Athena. She is the sweetest thing in the world, and I'm so glad I got to play with her. So I left really early Saturday morning and went and got my breakfast after I rushed packing. Got Starbucks, went to get gas. Gas is expensive, oh my gosh. But, I'm not going to complain. You guys know that. And then I went the way in my Cape. Got there at about 8:35, which isn't bad. And I figured she gave me a little table space. And I'm like, well, I'll just, bring my books in. I brought everything in my car, but I went and just got my book stand, which is very handy, and then a copy of all 8 of my books, which had perfect space because they were split. The group was split. So I was with Jessica at Cape, and then Lonnie and Chelsea does Harley Quinn, a lot of the time, sometimes Supergirl as well. She's beautiful at both. They were at another convention for Heroes for Kids. So they were split Saturday. We were all together, though, today for Sunday. So I sat down. I wasn't there too long. After I set up my book stand, I was asking Jessica if she needed help. And like one of the main assistants to Ken, who runs all of the Cape conventions and has for a long time with his beautiful wife and now children, one of the assistants came up to me and he's like, "Hey, Morgan." I said, "Hey." And he's like, "So," and kind of gets real quiet, leans down real nice. He's like, "I didn't know if you're interested, but would you be upset if we needed you to be a handler again?" And like with Jason Narvey that I did back in October for Cape Comic Con. And I looked at him and I said, "For the voice actors?" Because I had already like pre-ordered all my voice actor stuff. So I've been super stoked to meet these 3 fine people. And he's like, "Yes, you could be like maybe Mike McFarlane." And then I'm like, "Oh, I could work with Mike McFarlane." And he's like, "Or maybe help Johnny Bosch." And I'm like, "Oh, Johnny Bosch." Like, try good. Johnny Bosch, the legend. And I said, yes. Like, I said yes before I even thought about it. Even though I need the money with my books. But Jessica said I could leave the books there. And I still sold 4 books, even though I really wasn't there. So, yay. So, thank you, Jessica, for helping out with that. I even made them a cheat sheet, which Chelsea appreciated for future reference. Go ahead, Katie. Go, 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 go. But so I went over there and then he's like, "Okay, I'll talk to Ken." Ken came over and talked to me for a second. Said, "Okay, 2 minutes. I'll come over and tell you what you're doing." Well, Ken's very busy. He runs the whole con. But he did come back and they got me. And they said, "Yeah, we might not need you after all." They came right back after all the guests came in about 10 minutes later. They go, "Actually, we do need you." And I said, "Okay." So I got to be one of the 3 assistants for Johnny. So if you don't know Johnny Young Bosch, he is, originally you would probably know him as the second original Black Power Ranger who took Zach's place in Mighty Morphin. He played Adam Parks, so he was the second Black Power Ranger. He was the Green Ranger for all of the series of Zeo, and then for the first half, Green again as Turbo. He also came back for an anniversary special in an Operation Overdrive. And then he came for like a mentoring thing in space the season after Turbo for Carlos. So that was a really cool episode. So yeah, he's still good friends with lots of his fellow actors from the series. So that's wonderful. Like him and Jason Narvey actually did like a 40-minute sci-fi video. So basically, Johnny's line, especially Saturday, for the like, I went over there around 10:20, and he didn't really get a break, like to even use the restroom or go get a drink till about 2 o'clock. And his con or his panel was around 2 o'clock. So I was like, oh my gosh. So what I had to do, and they asked me nicely, so I stood there and I took pictures for people who bought the combos. So I was used to getting people the wheel and deal for the combos with Jason Narvey. He jokingly said I was one of the best people he ever had to convince them to get combos, which has an autograph and a picture. Because normally separately, you know, they could be $40 to $50 separate, or you could get a combo, you save like $20. So you gotta get the combo, man. You gotta have the memory. So we had the line, and it was mixing in with because Johnny was on this one of the sides. It was mixing with Lindsay Sindel, who I knew as Nagisa from Assassination Classroom. She was in the middle, and then Mr. McFarlane, who's been in a bajillion things, he was on the other side. So we were all kind of mixing in. So they asked if we could loop the line around, and that was fine. Well, that was a problem for a while then because one of the vendors was getting completely blocked. So we had to get a third person to be like the end of the line bouncer. I was the front of the line bouncer. And we didn't really have too many issues. Everybody was really nice. So I would take pictures. I would see how Johnny was doing. Anything he needed, I'd say, "Yes, sir." And I would like sprint to go get it for him as a gopher, which I loved, helping out with that. I made sure he was okay, obviously, because his other assistant was busy the whole time doing the transactions, because that was quite a job, and he was awesome too. Like this is what he does for a living. He gets called by an agent that works with Johnny's agent, and then he travels with just other voice actors around the country and does handling. So that's maybe probably other actors too, but I thought that was, I'm like, man, what a cool job. So he says like this third time he worked with Johnny, and he was great. He was very nice. And he thanked me because he said, hey, I can't do all that running right now. So you've really been helping me out. And I said, I'm sorry if I'm really peppy and energetic and, I'm probably loud. And I was just so excited. And he's like, oh, no, I know. No, I like your energy. So I'm really glad about that. So I would run down the line every once in a while because I know, waiting for 35, 45 minutes, even if it's something you love, it is kind of hard, especially if you have little kids. So I'd be like, hey, who's having a good time? Who's ready? Hey, let's get over a little bit, just that nice, nice guiding energy. I had people like shout with me and I'd be like, you're awesome. I love you all. And people would shout it back, got some fist bumps. So then I run right back to go take a selfie for Johnny. So that was really fun. But I didn't realize how hard it is to stand for 6 or 7 hours or run back and forth in one spot, like literally run. I did forget to drink water for about 4 hours, so I felt very dehydrated. So once Johnny went to his panel, I ran to go chug some water, take a bathroom break myself. The other assistant wanted to stay at the table. I made sure he had like snacks and drinks because obviously I got to take care of him too. So I was like the assistant to the assistants, I guess. And then I went around real quick, made sure Jessica was okay at Heroes for Kids, checking on her. I actually sold some books while I was there, talked to some people who were interested, and I went and said hi to my friends like Lindsay and Bree, who are fantastic artists, and they actually will have fan art in my next upcoming book, Before and After, which is a Hunter and Bringer collection and fan book. So I'm excited about that. My friend Mimi, who does wigs, she also was the MC of the cosplay contest. I'm sure she was amazing. As always, I adore all these people. I got to meet the organization people for Color World, who Sarah and I have done a lot of voice actor Zoom video chats that you pay for, and then you take a cute selfie and you can print them out. You can also order autographs from them. They were awesome. I didn't get to meet the head guy. I've talked to him before. He is so compassionate, and they have a lot of kids, but they're all super sweet and they want to already be helpful to the cause, which I think is great. So that was great. And I saw a lot of other artists I knew, saw some new people. Energy was wonderful. Just every KCON has such beautiful energy. We just had one instance that I saw personally of just some people like getting too into character, like playing as Pokemon. They were running around, which is not safe at all, obviously. So I know me and another vendor had to nicely tell them to be careful because we want everybody to be safe and have a good time. But other than that, as I said, my teacher mode. But other than that, everybody was in a good mood and cooperative, and it was wonderful. And Saturday was the biggest attendance that the Cape Anime Con has ever had. So it was 1,100 attendees. So yay for Cape! Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so happy for you. So 1,000 kisses. So thank you, Ken, from the bottom of my heart for organizing this, you and your wonderful family. The fact that you were just so warm, to be honest, because for years I've been wanting to get your attention, Mr. Ken, just in general, because I love what you do. I love how much you care about us fans and the guest and Heroes for Kids, especially like what we do. Let us do our thing. But I thought I'd always was like a side character, like that you're like, you see me, I work with them, but I'm not my own person. But because I've been trusted to be now a handler 2 times, I feel like I am important, and that means so much that you trust me. On you and your assistants all giving me such praise and checking on me. Like one of your assistants bought me a cupcake, which was just for all my hard work, and which I didn't really like. I was trying to get Johnny a cupcake, but he didn't want one. But I tried to get him a Heckley's donut, but he didn't want one. But that's okay. Although we did eat the Heckley's donuts, a couple of us other vendors and actors. Lindsay really liked him. But to be noticed, and to have my fandom almost feel validated, I guess. Like, not that I need the validation, but for all my Power Ranger love and my anime love, and I'm gonna cry. They have just given me so much in my life. And that this knowledge that I have been teased for, or this knowledge and passion that I've had that a lot of people maybe didn't understand when I was younger. Now I didn't understand, except for my brother and I, bonded over it being younger, that now I can help other people. I can geek out with other people, and I can be useful to these guests that gave me so much joy. And they still give me so much joy. Like, to be honest, I wanted to be a Power Ranger, not just for the cool powers and the suits, but they were just good citizens. And I learned that kindness is the strongest reward and the most powerful weapon anyone can wield. So I learned that from them and my family, of course. Anime, I learned about creativity. I learned about sacrifice. I saw the beauty of a culture that embraces their past and the future at the same time. It's helped me through some hard times in life, and it's given me eternal friendships and opportunities and cosplay. Like, I wouldn't have Heroes for Kids without anime. I wouldn't have this confidence to be a writer, or wear the clothes that I love as much without you guys. So being able to give back to these guests, whether I'm cosplaying for Heroes for Kids or writing my books and you're letting me, or working with these guests, is because you trust me, Mr. Ken, and your family trust me too. So thank you so much. Like, I can't thank you enough. And when you call me family, like, that meant more than I could ever say. So I will always be here for Cape Con, any con, Cape Con. I will praise you guys. I will advertise you guys. I will love you guys. So you can depend on me. You can depend on Heroes for Kids, of course. So I will be there, and try not to fangirl too hard. Because I was a big fangirl, but it was nice to stay so focused the whole time and take care of Johnny, because I wanted to make sure that he was all right. I do have to give props to Johnny. He did have a situation, is all I'm going to say, this weekend. It's not my business to state. And it's something that after he left, it was hard for me not to cry, because I don't know if I could have been as strong and giving even to people like my fans, like he was doing. And Lonnie was kind and there for me. So just, if you can keep Johnny and his family in your thoughts, again, that's all I'm going to say. I'm sure he would appreciate it, and it would mean the world to me as well. And that just shows how professional and kind-hearted he is to all of us. He appreciates us. I know in a panel one time in a different con, he says he picks roles, one that he likes, characters that he likes, but also characters that he thinks will show his fans that he cares about the story and about those characters. He just doesn't do it for a paycheck. And I think that's beyond unselfless. So Johnny and Bosch, you have always been one of my heroes, and you always will be. And I've got to meet you 3 times now, but working with you, I hope I made things a little bit easier. I hope I didn't annoy you with my peppiness and my goofiness. But it was so much fun working with you, helping you, seeing you in action, seeing you be a hero in real life like I have always known you were. And of course, interacting with the fans. And I loved interacting with the fans and answering their questions and us geeking out about different animes you've been in, Power Rangers. So, and of course the kids, I always love playing with kids in line. So thank you, Johnny, for being there and just being incredible. So yeah, so KitCon was great. Sunday was slower, but that's normal. I did leave a little early just because my feet, and that's not it's my lupus's fault, lupus and hemophilia and all my stupid autoimmune crap. Wish I didn't have it, but oh well, life's with candy and nuts. So, I left not too long after Johnny did, to say goodbye to all my beautiful friends. Can't wait to see them in the next convention, which I believe for me is Heroes for Kids in July. So yay, in Perryville. Love supporting charities. I'm going to sell my books there. Got some anime and stuff I'm going to sell. But I'll talk about that more closer to time. And then me, Sarah, and Alicia, since I saw them at the con, obviously, and they helped me with my recordings and pictures for my tickets. But we didn't get to really hang out much. But that's okay. Again, I loved working with Johnny. It's an opportunity I will never, ever forget. Just like with Mr. Jason Narvi, a.k.a. Skull from Power Rangers. Love them both. I hope I get to work with another one. Get distracted. I'll work with anybody, but if it's a Power Ranger person, Amy Jo Johnson would be my ultimate pick. But if I had to pick a Power Ranger to work with for the next con in October, I would want Paul. Polly, who played Bulk. So I would have Bulk and Skull in my registry of handlers. um, and I got the print with Bulk and Skull. So in case I ever do meet Paul, then I can have him sign his side because Jason's already signed his sign with Skull. So that would be like Indian, like the trifecta right there. That would be so amazing. But anyway, so we went to the mall. We went to Golden Corral because we needed solid food. And then we went to the mall. I mean, I was set that on money, but it's so nice to go look at manga, take pictures of things, and hang out together. I did have a Hot Topic card, so I got just a few tiny things, so nothing crazy. But that was really fun. And I'm showing off my shirt. I got the gold VIP pass, so here's my shirt. It came in this lovely box, which I thought was awesome. I do like my red cape shirt I have from the first year. I think it was the first year. Yeah. Yeah, it's the first year. It's a samurai, and it's got like the St. Louis, not St. Louis arch, but it's got an arch, but it kind of looks like the Tories from Japan. So that's just great. Okay, so I'll show you my swag and then tell you a little bit about my autograph experience, and then I think we're good to go. Quill was just here chilling. I was taking a plushie with me when I go to cons. So that's exciting. Oh, no, never mind. I'll do that later. I was going to say, wait, I have something else to show you. But so my first thing I got before the con even opened is I got 2 drinks because there was a lady across from us who got drinks. I got strawberry soy milk, which I already drank, and I've had it before, second time I've had it at this con. I don't love it. The soy taste is kind of weird, but it was better. This time probably because I sipped it very, very slowly all day. But by the end of the day, even though it was super cold still in my ice pack, the second half was not good. So, and maybe I just don't like soy. So that's not that. I love strawberry flavored. But I got one of my favorite milk teas. I got bubble milk tea. So I got one of those. She has some different flavors. She charged $4, which, I've heard that, $3 or $4 normally. So I don't like the boba tapioca balls. Just the texture's too weird for me, but I know I'm weird. But that will be a treat when I'm not going on this lifestyle eating plan. But that's my choice, so that's okay. Let's see what else I got. Sorry, I'm dressed casual. I was like, you know what? Trigun can be a sleeping shirt. Okay, so there's my little Hot Topic order. So I'll leave that up there. Oh, I think my badge is in here. Yeah. So for our badge, we always get Dr. Peppers. I don't know if we just have a whole bunch of these every year or like they sponsor us and I just don't know it. But Trigun was the theme for the Gold Pass, and some of the vendors had these as well. The only thing, if I had a nice suggestion, would be that I really like when we have the actual, I don't mind the characters, but I wish we had the text. And I know some things, things change and stuff. So I would love the text where it would have like your symbol and it would have Cape Anime 2022. Because I collect the badges. I take them off the lanyards and I have a special place for my badges. And I like to look back at they're by my autograph wall, and which is very full. But I like to see the memories. And I would love to, I went in with the last one for Cape Comic Con. It had the symbol, but didn't have the year. So I just did Sharpie. And I'll probably have to do this with this one as well. But I just think it would be nice, something to do. If it's not too much extra money, of course. Oh, they did have a maid cafe. I was going to do it on Sunday with my friends, but alas, they were only doing it Saturday. My beautiful friend Paige and my beautiful friend Morgan were doing it, and I want to do it. So, Mr. Ken, I do want to still be a handler if you need me, or I can sell my books at Heroes for Kids, or I could do maybe 2 or 3 hours. Probably couldn't do more than 3 because of my feet, but I have a maid outfit. So, and I'm really bubbly, and I'm good at serving people, and I've seen the little shows and how they play games and are all cutesy, have their own personality. So if you wanted me to learn a dance, it'd have to be a very simple dance because I'm not very coordinated. But I could do cute little funny, just like neko ni, like just goofy stuff, and play fun games with the guest for them and stuff like that. And I've been to a good handful of different maid cafes set up at different conventions around Missouri and Illinois. So I think that'd be really fun. But I heard they had fun. Paige and Morgan did. And I love that it was sponsored by local, the coffee shop, Villainous Grounds, which is perfection. And of course, our local cakery, which, mwah, perfection. I bought like $25 worth of chocolate from them. Especially the Oreo balls. I already ate them. I got the last 5. I'm like, those are mine. I already ate them. But I did miss it, but that's okay. So hopefully if you do it next year, if you need help, I'd be honored to help with that for a little bit as well. Okay. And then I gave roses to all the guests. So these are my special Tamaki roses. I got a couple left. Actually, I got another set in the office, but I'm only going to do them for special occasions because it was hard to get this green and they came from France. They took forever. But I gave them to all the guests and my friend Brie because she hurt herself the day before the con. She had a big old bruise. Poor baby. Brie, I hope you're better. I was worried about you. I'm trying to see what I got. Oh, that bent a little bit. Dang it. Okay, so I'm going to save that for the autograph section. I'm just in my giant backpack right now, guys. Like, I'm just like pulling stuff out. Because this is like just stuffs. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh, I can show my other, the first Cape Anime shirt. This is the one I was talking about. Yeah, this is the first Cape Anime. Like, I love this with the samurai. Oh, well, I didn't have a Tori. I'm thinking of Anime St. Louis. But it's got the kanji. So, I mean, obviously, if you can't do the kanji. But, yeah, like your symbol with Cape Comic Con. Or at least, you know, I keep saying Comic Con. Cape Anime Con with the year. So, I always bring my older shirts from the same cons to use as sleeping shirts or emergency shirts. So, this was in my bag for those purposes. So, yay. I did give my one from last year with Leah Clark's character from My Hero Academia to a friend who loves My Hero Academia. And I just haven't watched it yet. So I do have the shirt and I appreciate it dearly. I love the design. But again, I'm like, oh, and she likes it. So I'm glad she did. So it went to a good home. So that's what we're all doing. We're all about sharing. I got some hats in here. I got some other stuff. So I don't think there's anything else in here I need. Okay. If there is, I will eventually find it. Okay, so I'm kind of boo. Okay, so I had pretty cupcakes, but they got all squished. Okay, so this is the one that the assistant gave me. I'll scrape it off. It's red velvet. I had the peanut butter chocolate one already. I bought that myself, and it was so oishi, delicious. And that's triple chocolate, and it's really sticking. But they have just amazing cupcakes. So I will find their card. It's here somewhere. But I always get a whole bunch of stuff for them. I already ate all the Oreo balls, and I got a cookie as well. So I'll have to find the cookie. Okay. Here's my ears that I got from Hot Topic. I wanted them so bad, but I only got to wear them for like 5 minutes before they really hurt. So this would be for just like a cute little photo like this, or maybe the video, or a very special occasion. Yeah, they're real tight. So, and my head's small, so I don't know. Because I'm like, I don't know. Who knows? Okay, that's a present, so I cannot reveal that one. Ha 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 ha. I was going to have Johnny sign my Artemis plushie, and I should have, but I wasn't really thinking, so I didn't. Okay, so I've been wanting this one for a while. It's a cute posket, and I've been wanting this one for a while. It's Sakura in her traditional season 1 opening outfit. Classic. I don't know why I keep kissing. I'm sorry. I got it from, I think it's Anime Roll or something. They've been around for like 10 or 11 years. Sweet little older couple. They're moving in a couple weeks. I'm going to follow them on Facebook, figure out where they're going. Next time we have one of our girly mall trips, which I hope will be probably in the fall. Yep, see, I can't do these too long, which is a shame because they're so cute. I waited forever to get these. I'll have to put like another cushion on my head. Oh, I'm going to blame getting older. Don't like getting older. But anyway, I like the cute posket. So this looks like the B version, the lighter style, which is always a little bit cheaper. But it's just because the coloring's different. But it's only $25, which is about normal, a little less than normal from Hot Topic and Box Lunch and Amazon. So I'm as excited to see it. They were super sweet. So yay. I saw her and I was like, ooh. I saw a really cool Black Butler and Assassination Classroom lunchbox. They're $20, but I'm like, well, I don't really need a new lunchbox yet. But at least I know where they're at. So, again, I love supporting local businesses and artists. Okay. And I grabbed some stuff from Free Rivers College. I have some friends who went there. I knew they had some great art programs. I've seen a show there. But they also have like poetry nights coming up. And I said, hey, if you ever need an author, let me know. And the guy was like really surprised. He goes, oh, really? And I said, yeah. I can talk to college kids. And then like he had these origami book corner covers for free. He had a little boy that was super cute. We got to try some chainmail from the history department to show their museum at the college. I thought that was really cool. So I was like, yay. Anime egg roll. I knew it was something roll. That's from where I got the cute basket. Anime egg roll. And then I met a very young man who was nice. Got some candy. Got some different milk tea ones. So they just have different covers. They're Kit Kats. I'm not a big Kit Kat fan, but I do like milk tea. In Japan has like over 100 flavors of Kit Kat, so I'm curious. This is also a type of milk tea, but he said it was for Save the Ocean. It was a promotional deal they were doing. I got different wrappers for that. And then I don't remember what he said these tasted like, but they're only a quarter, so. I knew the other ones I couldn't have because of my allergy, so I thought it was $5, which wasn't bad. And he was very sweet. Okay. Save these when I talk about Lindsay. Okay. Alrighty. And then I always get something from this artist. She's super awesome. And Sarah pointed her out. This one. This is the Hex Girls from Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. I absolutely love them. I have the rare Funkos of them. And I don't know where I'm going to put this, but it's fabulous. So I like how Florence looks like a real vampire. And then I haven't played Arceus yet. I'm going to during spring break this upcoming week. But I got one of the tribal leaders, or the princess or whatever, with Glaceon. And it was too cute. Because I like how she looks like May from the anime. And Glaceon is adorable. And it's one of my favorite. It's that and Espeon are probably tied for my favorite evolution. So yay! So thank you so much for that. Again, once I find cards, I will be sharing those. I was just trying to find cards. Oh, found an extra rose. Can't show that. That's a present. See, I'm not completely selfish, guys. Oh, okay. I guess I can talk about Lindsay's now. Or almost. Oh, here we go. So, I broke my Squirtle cookie. But they have a Mewtwo cookie at the same place with the cupcakes and the Oreo balls. So, they were like, Mewtwo doesn't sell normally because he's not as cute. And I was like, oh, Mewtwo's my favorite. He's my favorite legendary ever. They're thinking for the Cape Comic Con, they told me to do all the evolutions. I'm like, oh gosh, those will sell like hotcakes. Yay. I've already seen the new starters on promotional stuff too, and we still have like, Lord. See, April, because April's almost full. May, June, July, August, September, October. You still have like 8 months, guys, till the new games come out. But I love the Mewtwo. I'm going to definitely take lots of pictures and not wait to eat them like I did with my poor Squirtle that crumbled. The little boy gave him to me. And then my beautiful friend Bree, who hurt herself, but I hope she's doing okay. She also is doing art for my art book. I always like to promote Bree. And she has these cute Pokemon Squishmallows stickers. I had to get the Glaceon. Now she has all the evolutions. I've got a couple of the other ones. I think I got Flareon and Espeon. And I bought 2 more because they were a deal, but I won't show you those because they're going to go in my classroom. So yay. All right, and then my friend Lindsay, she is great with the classic animes. So I got a couple presents here. She has these nice big buttons that I love. Oh, I got to figure out which ones I can show. I can't show this one. That one's definitely a present. Because some of these I'm like, I kind of want them. There's others that I'm like, I kind of need to share. Okay. All right. So I've got the president from Revolutionary Girl, Crispin Freeman's character, with his fabulous locks. And I got a manga Tuxedo Mask smiling. I've got 2 manga Sailor V ones that she's done. And then I got some rare. So I got Fu and Therio from the wonderful 90s anime. And then, of course, I've got Olive Ray Earth with Mokona in the back in their final forms. And that's the Umi outfit I got, except I used biker shorts instead of the swim bottom. Mokona's in the background. So she does, they're $1 a piece or buy 2, get 1 free, which is an amazing deal. So I was very happy to do that. And I got 2 for presents for people. Thank you, Lindsay. And then Lindsay also, she's been showing these off to prep for the con. She has, I think, basically every Sailor Moon character I could think of, except I did custom one. And then she started naming some others she could custom. Like, oh, Lindsay, girl. But they're on 8x8 canvas. And look at that. It's from the manga, so it's Sailor V and Sailor Moon. But she paints it and decorates it. It's breathtaking. I did request my next one to be Helios from Sailor Moon, if she has another one. I just absolutely love it. Because I'm Sailor V, but Sailor Moon obviously is a big part of the aesthetic. She puts like the glitter on there. I love it. So she does sell these for, I believe they're $35, if I remember correctly. But with all the hard work she does. And I almost got the Star You Star Me one. I love that one. And then she did an Altaria and Swablu, and I love that one. But if she does a Ponyta, oh, I'm going to like lose it. So that's my friend Lindsay. Sly Duck is her company name. You can find her online on Facebook. She's got a page. And then Bree, I showed you Bree's card. So I'm just kind of slowly trying to put things back in place. I always tell myself, I'm not going to do any more prints. I'm not going to do any more prints or buttons. I'm a big liar. I'm sorry. I'm a big liar. I don't do it on purpose. Okay. Oh. All right, and this artist does a lot of Power Rangers. He's going to do all of them. So he did the Jason one right there for Austin St. John a couple years ago at Cape Comic Con. And he's doing all the Rangers. We had a wonderful conversation about all the Rangers. So, like, I almost bought his Trini one, but then I wanted to buy all of them. So I'm going to be definitely following him and eventually getting, he's got a Store Savvy, Store Envy. Sorry, not Store Savvy, Store Envy. So there's his name and site. So I'll definitely be following him, and eventually I might convince him that maybe he can do smaller versions because I just don't have room. But I want all the Rangers because I love the Jason one. Because he did Jason as the Gold Ranger, Jason with the red with Tommy's shield from the Green Ranger, and Jason from the comics as the Omega Ranger. The red Omega Ranger. So not Omega Ranger from SPD. Sorry, I had to clarify. All right. So I saw this print online, and I definitely wanted it. But I actually got to meet the artist. So these were $20 each, or buy one, get one free. Or they had keychains where they were $15 each, or buy 2, get 1 free. Or you can mix and match. So I got 2 posters for full price, and then I got a keychain for free. So I got this one, which is the Host Club from Oron. Obviously, I love Oron. Kiss, kiss, fall in love. And they were awesome. And then this beautiful one of Prince Endymion and Princess Serenity from Sailor Moon. So I'm just blown away by both of these. So I love them, love them, love them. And I had a card of mine that fell out in my bag. But I absolutely love both of them. Again, don't know where I'm going to put them. Okay. This one I have to take something out real quick because it's a present. Okay, so this one I saw a lot of people carrying in the autograph line for Johnny. He didn't sign these, but it's Spirited Away. So it's the bathhouse, and it's got Haku, and I see Yobaba right there, which is awesome. And he did a series, like I saw Nausicaa, I saw some others, but this is the one I had to get. So it's Castle in the Sky, and it's got one of the robots flying / falling from Laputa, Castle in the Sky. It's my favorite Studio Ghibli film. It's really underrated. A lot of people don't know about it, and we had a good, the artist was so nice. We had a great discussion. He said this was the first one he did for this new series he's doing, and it's just, I love the beautiful colors, and you can see the lines so well. It's just breathtaking. So I had to get those. So these were $20 each, or you could get free for $50 and get a free sticker, which was awesome. So that's what I did. So I got 3. There's another one in here. I can't show it though. It's present. So I got 3 for $50, and then I got a free sticker because I wanted 1 sticker anyway. So it worked out. And the sticker was a present too. Okay. One of my last ones. Okay, so Derek and I randomly found a show like less than a week ago on Netflix, and we're already on episode 7 out of 10. And this girl, I got her original print of Hades and Persephone chubified with a mint plant. It's a joke if you watch the series, from Lore Olympus. And I got the last one, so I got the print. She signed it, and this was the only one she did of this one, and she said I was the first person to recognize it. So we started talking about it. I haven't finished the series yet, so she didn't spoil it, luckily, but I had to adopt it. And she goes, "You take care of my boy." And I said, "I will." So I've got Kotaro from Kotaro Lives Alone. If you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix. And it's about this little 4-year-old boy who's about to start kindergarten. He talks very, very formal, like super advanced. But he lives by himself next door to a manga artist. And the attendants kind of take care of him. And you're trying to figure out this mystery of like, why is this kid by himself? As he goes through these adventures of just like cooking by himself and cleaning by himself and going to the bathhouse and shopping and giving like welcome to the neighborhood presents. Like he's so bright and he's just he amazes me. But he's still a kid. Like he's obsessed with this show that's like Tomo something. It's like a real cutesy samurai show. And he's like kind of obsessed with it, which is why he's got the toy sword that he buys in the first episode, because he's like, a warrior must always be prepared for battle. He always has some kind of star in his outfit. So even though he talks real mature and acts real mature, you know, he's still a little kid at heart. And as you slowly, the episodes are episodic, like they have little mini stories inside each one, but it flows so well and it blends the cute and the humor, because there's some good humor, with the heart-wrenching and the heart-touching moments. Like it just flows like a stream, and there's a lot of information in each episode, but you never feel bombarded. So, and even though it's 10 episodes, so I don't know how it's going to end, but I hope it ends well for Kotaro, and I hope there's more, if just in general, no matter how they end it. So yeah, and this, she only did 1, so this is the original. So I have the original. So I've adopted Kotaro because I told Derek, I'm like, I want to adopt this kid. So this is from Natural, I guess, Fox Creations. And she also does like, so she'll do your name in letters and you'll tell her like what animes you like. She did one for Johnny as a present, and it was stunning. So absolutely stunning. So thank you so much. And I talked to her, and she's done stuff for artists, like book artists. She's done artwork for books before, like authors. And so I'm definitely thinking if I can get another book someday, I would love to commission her to do some of my characters. And she said she would be honored. So that would be great. So thank you so much. I'm going to say Fox Creations, if that's okay. I know it's tilted, but there's her card right there. Please check her out. She's really awesome. And she had a really pretty Dragonair cosplay on when she came and got her autograph from Johnny. Okay. And then my friend got me this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't have room at all. I don't know. I just don't know. But it's really cool. This is, I can't even put it all on the screen. So it's a classic Sailor Moon print giant wall scroll. And I love it. It's great quality. But again, I just don't have any room. So, but thank you. I appreciate my friend Nick giving that to me. I'm sad your brother hates Sailor Moon. He wanted to talk to me about it, and I said no. So that was a fun conversation. Okay. All right. And then my last big gift for myself before I go into the autographs real quick is not even an anime item. I got myself a giant official Disney license because Lion King is my favorite movie of all time. And I saw it and the price was so reasonable. And it's from 2002, official Disney franchise logo. Had to have it. Just had to have it. So he's soft, but he's also super firm. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going to put him. I'll figure it out though. So thank you. I love him. Okay. And then I did get some stuff from Hot Topic. Just super, super quick. Just little things. So I got, looks like juice ramune button with the different flavors. And then I got 2 blind bags because I need 4 more figures. And then I got the Host Club pins because I need half more of those. I would love Tamaki. He's their hardest to find. And of course, he's my favorite. So I'll pop these open real quick. If I can. Ugh. Kelia. Which I don't know if I have Kelia actually. So I'll have to go check. But awesome. Thank you. Not Tamaki, but that's okay. But Tamaki is the hardest to find in any set. I'm just like, of course, my favorite. All right, then the Sailor Moon. So I need Nephrite, Jadeite, and the 2 mystery ones, which I know what they are. But those are the only ones I need, which really isn't bad at all. I got a random Hannah Montana song in my head. I don't know why. Maybe I'm turning into Jeremy for my book, so just sing Hannah Montana songs, because, you know, that's normal. Okay, Pop Trick. And I got Ray. I already have a Ray, but awesome. Might get that to a friend. Or sell it if you don't want it. Alrighty. Let's see which way I do the best way to do the Pop Trick. Pop Trick, Pop Trick. Pop Trick, Pop Trick, Pop Trick. Oh, maybe not. This one might have to be cut. I tried to do the Pop Trick, guys. I already got this one too. But that's okay. Oh well, we tried. Part of the deal, I guess. Okay. So what I'm going to do really quick, guys, since this video is getting long, is I'm going to pause it here, and then I will show my 3 autographs and just talk about my experience really quickly, and I promise quickly, with them. And then we'll be on our way. I already reviewed Cave Anime Con. It is amazing. It is wonderful. We're just going to keep getting bigger and better. And thank you to Ken and his family and all the wonderful assistants and volunteers. And of course, the hotel staff. I actually got to know one of them really well because he's worked the couple weekends we've had the con and he remembered me. So he stood and talked, and he likes anime too and Power Rangers. So and he would make sure we were taken care of. So his name's Reese. Shout out to you, Reese, and Cape Girardeau. You're awesome. All right, Cape Comic Con, you are fantastic. You are animated-licious, and we're just going to keep on getting up. If you need me, I'll be there for you. All right, I'll see you guys in just a minute. All right, sayonara.